Let's see what we got today. Week after it was 199.4. This week 205.6. Much better. Today is January 2nd. You guys just saw the updated body weight back to just under 206. So 205 and a half. We'll call it a half, even though it says 205.6. Right, Brady? Yeah, he's like licking the floor over there, whatever. So right back on track. You know, we were 199.5 or something like that last week. Back up to 205. We did have the full cheat meal this week. Well, it wasn't even a full cheat day. It was like in the morning, Aaron and I got up, we went to Elevation Burger, and Elevation Burger was closed because it was a holiday. So we had like this Mexican food, which, yeah, like a chili changa, now whatever the fuck it was, quesadillas, and I had some tacos. Brady's chewing his toy over there. And then later on in the day, I had, what the fuck else did I have? What did I have? I had a couple donuts. It wasn't anything big. It wasn't like I had a whole shitload of food or anything like that, but it was enough to kind of, you know, keep my body kind of revved up and going. And over the last, I guess, 5 days or so, my appetite's come back, so I'm not sick anymore. And I'm eating more. I can feel it. Like, I can feel my body wanting more food, and that's good. So I'm assuming I'll probably be about 206, 207 by the time I hit LA this weekend coming up. So today's Monday. I leave Thursday morning to hit LA, and I'll be training up at Gold's Venice. One of those days, it's going to be either Thursday night or Friday night. I haven't decided. Aaron actually has the cold again. So here's what's fucked up. So after you get a cold like that and your body fights it off, it can't get that same virus again or cold again. So basically the virus or cold has to mutate, then you can get it again. So basically when I got it, it mutated, and now she got it again. So she's got like the stuffed up like sinuses without having like the gunk coming out. It's like the same fucking thing, but she has it again. It's kind of sucks for her, but we're gonna get ready to go train. I'm gonna film training today just to see a difference between last week and this week, and try a couple different things this week. And I don't know if I'll actually edit this whole thing together, because of the fact that when I put these 20-minute fucking videos up, or the 18-minute videos, people don't watch the whole videos. Like, they don't want to see me fucking doing anything for 20-something minutes. So I think what I might do is have the physique update and then have the workout as a separate video and do the voiceovers and music and stuff on that. So it's like a whole separate video. But honestly, I think putting up these fucking videos are too long. Like, I'm not trying to make more money on them. I'm not adding ads to them. Like, some people will actually make a 10-minute video and add new ads. I don't do that. Like, I just leave the ad in the beginning. I don't put anything to the end of it. So making the longer videos, I've noticed that people actually, like, viewer retention is actually less the bigger video you get. If I have a 5 to 6 minute video, which is most people want to spend that time doing that, that's where most people are going to watch it. So it doesn't make any sense, because it takes longer to edit, longer to render. It's more of a pain in the ass to get on YouTube itself because of the upload speed. That the bigger the video and the more pieces you have, the harder it is to actually get up there, and it fucking gets stuck sometimes, and you got to unload it. And it's just a pain in the ass. So let's do the physique update at 205. You can actually see the striations and stuff in my chest are a little better this week, but the fullness is definitely better. There's no doubt about it. The fullness is better. I'm actually harder too. You can actually see there's more definition this week than there was last week. Even though I'm bigger, this week, I'm actually leaner, which is good, right? And you can notice behind me the tree is gone. I took the tree and stuff down yesterday. Holidays are over, and I think what I'm going to do with this vlog series is continue the physique update vlogs every week, one after another, because the way that my life is, like, it's not set up specifically for a competition or a photo shoot or whatever the case it is. You know, this is my life. This is what I do every single day, day in and day out. And you know, LA's coming up, and then Mexican vacation is coming up with Aaron, and then after Mexico is the Arnold, and hopefully the Arnold Australia, from what I'm hearing now, will be heading to Australia. After that, I don't know what's going on in May, but you know, I have the NPC things where I do the interviews for NPC News Online. Like, there's something constantly for me to actually be in shape for, you know, not just for myself, but, you know, doing the vlogs that a lot of people do straight to a show or something like that and ending them. You know, that's great, but it doesn't give you an actual view of their actual lifestyle. You know, their actual lifestyle, if you're not doing a show, is like, you know, maybe not doing this shit, maybe kind of slacking off and stuff like that. So you guys will be able to see that I don't slack off year round, and it's one thing after another, one workout after another, one meal after another. living the bodybuilding lifestyle. And that's what this channel's about. It's not just about competing. It's not just about training. It's not just about diet. It's about living the bodybuilding lifestyle, which I have been doing since I was fucking about 16 years old. 16, 17 years old. I started competing at 17. But I've been living the lifestyle, which means I've been fucking training, carrying my food with me. You know what I mean? Everything. Learning about everything. Just trying to live the bodybuilding and fitness lifestyle for 23 years now? Fuck, that's a long time. That's longer than I haven't. I've been living the lifestyle longer than I haven't now for quite a while. So, all right, let's get to the gym. We're going to eat now. Meal number 1, Nutrition Solutions pancakes. First Monday of the year. Not that that fucking counts, but it doesn't matter. Just fucking time to get it done. And we'll see you in a minute. No training footage today. I got to the gym today. It was fucking absolutely packed. They must be running some kind of deal, which they always do for New Year's at Export. It was so many fucking people. I had a hard time moving around. It was just a pain in the ass. So tomorrow, plus everybody had the day off today. It was a recognized holiday. So tomorrow, when I go to the gym, I'm doing back. So I'll just film tomorrow. But one thing that I want to kind of point out is the time under tension training, which is the Dennis James training. I did it today for chest and shoulders. Now, it's a little bit different than some of the other stuff that I've been doing. It's a little bit different than the time under tension that used to go around, I don't know, 10 years ago or so, or something like that. It's 4 full moderate speed reps followed by 1 extremely slow positive and negative rep, followed by 4 moderate reps speed-wise, and then 1 more. So it's basically 10 reps with the time under tension. And then after the second time under tension rep, you really just crank it out until you fail. It's a much lighter weight, and I noticed immediately, here's what's fucked up. So I've been doing these drop sets, and I've been doing extended sets and, higher rep sets. I got such a fucking pump after the first exercise of chest. I kind of stepped back. I was like, what the fuck is causing this, to be, it's like you're technically doing less workload, but there was more of a pump. That doesn't make any sense because the more contractions you have, technically the more blood that should be pushed into the muscle. That's not the way it works. So I don't really understand, I kind of try to look it up and figure out, okay, if you're doing 10 reps instead of 30, why is more blood getting pushed into the muscle than if you're doing the 30 reps? Technically using a heavier weight, but heavier weight doesn't really mean you would force more blood in there. And I kind of stepped back and I was like, did I do anything different? Is the food different? No. Is the supplements different? No. Is the water different? No. Everything I was doing last week is the same. I'm not sick anymore, so you might be able to chalk it up to the fact that I'm not sick. My body's more efficient at doing what it does now. Maybe that's what it was, but I haven't really had a pump like that good with that volume in a long fucking time. So tomorrow when we do back, I'm going to try the same thing. I'll film it so you guys can see how the rep range goes. And, Dennis, I was watching an interview with him, and he was talking about the fact that, as you try to progress longer in this sport industry, whatever the case may be, if you keep training to the point where you're using a heavy enough weight, you are definitely going to get injured. And I've had that, and many people have had that. And it's not a form thing. You are overtraining your body for a prolonged period of time. That's just going to happen. And I have a friend, Chris Cavallini, who trains very light, and he's full, and he's big. He's not huge, but he's like 200 pounds, full, and he trains with the time under tension stuff and higher reps and stuff like that. And he has been basically able to train the whole time injury-free. Like, he's got 0 injuries. The kid's so functional, it's fucking retarded. That's just how he trained. And whether or not he knew that that was going to be the way in the future where he wouldn't be injured, or the fact that he just said, I like training like this, I don't really know. I'll have to talk to him about it. But you can actually see his video. It's dealer to CEO. Like, that's Cavallini. So I think what I'm going to do is for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to try the time under tension training. It's a little bit different. Dennis seems to be having great results with this with a lot of his clients. And hopefully, there's going to be a point where I'm going to be around an expo or whatever, where Dennis is around. I might be able to get in touch with him and, get some more information, maybe an interview, maybe even get into the gym with him wherever he's at. If I have to fly out there and do it, I'll do it. But for now, we're just going to continue doing what we're doing with this. And I'm interested to see tomorrow if right off the bat I get that similar pump with less volume. There was definitely less. I didn't do a whole bunch of drop sets. I didn't do a whole lot of the extended sets, rest pause. I didn't do, any of the 50 rep sets, 40, 50 rep sets. I didn't do any of that stuff. And the pump was pretty fucking amazing. So tomorrow when we go to the gym, we'll film that. We'll put it up separately so that you guys have a little bit of an idea of how that works like that. And as for now, we'll finish up our last meal. We're doing some work over here. So up about 5 or 6 pounds, about 6 pounds since last week, right? 205. Yeah, about 6 pounds since last week. I'll take that all day long, you know what I mean? So hopefully we'll be a little bit slower at the gym tomorrow, so we have to fight in. I mean, I don't mind the New Year's people coming in, but it was so packed there. It was fucking ridiculous, and it was like 12:30 in the afternoon. So it was definitely, by the time you get there at night, it was going to be fucking ridiculous. So, all right, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. BioStrengthTraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biostrength.com is blog. We'll film tomorrow, bicep. But 6 pounds is a good gain this weekend. We're out.